There are billions of universes, some gather in clusters, birthing new worlds along their edges. Others burn out, their ashes seeding fresh realities. And all of them sweep onward forever.
Everything is happening at once. An infinity of universes, each alive with its own story, coexists alongside our own. Clusters expand, weaving new realities. Some seem to end, lapping skins. Some universes grow old. Their stars redden, their worlds fade. They flare once more in a final blaze and fall to silence. From the ashes, a spark. Within the newborn shell, dust spirals, stars kindle, and worlds take shape. From what was spent, a new universe awakens. Bright, uncharted, inevitable. And the lattice grows.
There was, is, and will be a void. Chaos forms in the void. Develop it within the white blaze. Violet awakens. Violet flows to indigo, to blue, to green, to yellow, to orange, to red. And red returns through every hue. From orange to yellow to green to blue to indigo to violet, and back to the bright white light the hue goes. So the rhythm continues, endless as the stars.
The pattern rests, sealed in its cradle of light, a silent witness to the infinite around it.
Out of darkness, a geometry appears, not drawn by light, but carved into it. The flower of life, etched in shadow, glowing with its own quiet fire. Every circle remembers life, but even in the dark, the memory of light endures. When it returns, it spills through the pattern, and the geometry breathes, casting its seed of stars into the void. Light remembers the shape that made it. And from its breath, subtler forms emerge. Quanta of matter, sparks of energy, the first whispers of the world to come. They dance on invisible orbits, weaving light into possibility.
In a higher dimension, raw energy drifts without shape. When the currents converge, geometry awakens. Light folds into edges, edges into faces. From its core, the lattice seeds a world of facets. Angles multiply, acute, right, obtuse, each a spark of possibility. For angels, drawn together, the fragments fuse, finding purpose in shared geometry. From the lattice of light, a figure rises, face. Each bearer is entrusted with a design. One charts the weave of constellations. One tends the seeds of living worlds. One stewards the grand geometry that another sows the first lights of life upon waiting worlds. And the third binds their courses with a lattice of lasting harmony. Together their labors sketch the architecture of the heavens.
Before anything, there was only a thought. A single glowing neuron. From its light, worlds unfolded, galaxies, oceans, every breath. All of it. One conscious entity. When you open your eyes, the whole creation gazes back. What you witness takes its shape within you. Everything that exists is mind, given form by the perception of its observer.
Deep within the quantum realm, reality begins with vibration. Vibrating strings hum like tiny instruments, carrying energy and possibility. From their music, within that seed, energy condenses into the first heavyweights. Protons and neutrons take shape, locking together in a sturdy heart. Around this newborn nucleus, the first electrons not trace a single, certain road. Its presence ripples through every path it might take, a haze of possibilities encircling the heart. In these restless superpositions, the atom and D in separate republicans. Drawn by subtle pulls, neighboring atoms drift close. As their electrons trade places and blend, a shared cloud forms, binding the nuclei together.
Before time and space, there was only one atom. Perfect, silent. Then it shivered and split. From that single spark, energy flooded outward on our way. And know we are part of something immeasurable. From a single tremor came endless universes, each unfolding like a note in a boundless symphony. And still they drift, ever expanding.
Before our era, in a universe much like ours, the cosmos had reached the maturity of its own soul. Galaxies turned in a quiet harmony. Then, from nothing, a darkness was born.
From a single spark of light, the universe began to bloom. Stars gathered, worlds took shape, and on a new planet of rock and water, the first green life reached for the rain.
We arrive in light. We are the shapers of breath and tide. Through us, this world will swim, will fly, will crawl, will run. We become what it needs. The veins of this world open, filling with our breath. Lakes, rivers, and oceans wake to carry life. Here, the song of tide begins, and we listen, move among them, kindling matter, shaping breath. In dust and stone we plant the roar of beasts, the flutter of wings, the pulse of strange seas. Life sings through the cosmos, from scale and fin, from feather and fur, they rise. Some choose the likeness of thought, standing tall in the shape of wonder. Among many forms, the fire of...
On worlds of ice, of storm, of meadow and of stone, they kindle the same spark. Different in skin and song, yet one in the dream of reaching beyond their sky. From shared embers, they learn to shape, to shelter, to dream together. Fires become hearths, hearths become halls, and the halls grow into cities that shine like...
Before our universe was young, the creator dragons endured the death of the last. From their light they forged new dragons, seeding countless worlds. From them every reptile was born. Some learned to rise upright, the 5-point style, two-armed, yet not all who rose chose to guard. Some turned their gifts to conquest, took new names, and shrouded their hearts in shadow. They called themselves the Alpha Draconians. Now they're improgressive lights unto Theoronfree. Many of the righteous have risen beyond sight, dwelling in realms of light we scarcely imagine. Yet the shadowed kind did not go towards the wrong. Yet in the fourth dimension, their shadow endures. Hidden citadels, set in stone and flame, harbor the remnants of the Alpha Draconians and their kin. Beyond the rifted sky, their remnants found new bastions among the stars of Orion. Fortresses drift in the shadow of giants, and on cold moons, their bloodlines endure. Second citadel, they chart the course, but their reach now spans far beyond one moon. On the worlds of Orion, the remnants weave new dominions, cities of spires and light, rivers laced with knowledge, and sanctuaries